Plaintiff Tara DeJesus says she met the defendant and his wife through her girlfriend, and she thought they were nice. However, Tara claims she recently realized the defendant drinks too much, and when he's intoxicated, he's out of control. She's suing him and his wife today for an unpaid loan. Defendants Mario Guthrie and his wife Lenitra Moore believe Tara is threatened by Mario's friendship with her girlfriend because they've known each other for years. Mario insists Tara never mentioned the loan until after she got mad at him for dancing with her girlfriend. And they say the loan was repaid.
Start with you.
I've been knowing Mario and his wife Lenitra since 2013. I met them from my current girlfriend, Kavina. Her and Mario are childhood friends. They grew up together, went to school together. So she introduced me to them. Instantly, I liked them. Mario and Lenitra served in the military. They have 3 beautiful children. They're fun to be around. Sometime down the line, after getting to really know them, after them coming over for a couple, times of get-togethers, because we have them over the house all the time, drinking sociably, I've learned to see that Mario gets over excessively drunk. For example, one time, he was at the house drinking, had too much. He tripped over our couch into our stereo and said that the couch tripped him. Yana, more like that cognac tripped him.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Did it break your stereo system?
No.
Oh, okay.
Thank goodness it didn't. Thank goodness it didn't. I just see like Mario, from learning to get to know them, that their priorities were kind of messed up.
In what way?
Like with the drinking, like they lived in like a video life,
The
instead
party
of doing
life, is that what you mean?
party life, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the party
All right,
life.
you all give me some background before we get to the loan she's suing about.
Your Honor, before I start, my mom has threatened me with Thanksgiving dinner if I didn't tell you that she loved you and said hello.
All right.
First and foremost.
What's her name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly?
Yes, sir.
All right, Kimberly, thank you.
T, I really honestly think she's more jealous. Not jealous, but threatened by the relationship that me and Kavina has.
For what?
Because we grew up together. We come from shorties to where we at now. We party, we act a fool together, me and Kavina. And ever since Kavina met T, it's like Kavina done got locked down. She's not allowed to do stuff. We call her Kavina.
Because you're a wild animal.
Kavina is Your
Honor, yes, you are. Kavina is my spouse. Kavina, I have a witness statement from Kavina for you.
So every time she gets with her spouse, she cuts you off.
Yeah, it's funny. For instance, Your
What
Honor.
do you think she should do when she gets with her spouse? Give you more attention?
No, not at all, Your Honor. Is that because, actually, Your Honor, all of us were actually friends. T, my wife, and Kavina. So we get together.
I still consider you a friend.
Finish, man.
She acts like she wasn't there drinking with us and partying with us. She was right along with us, Your Honor.
What do you mean by that?
She's not as far as her acting funny as far as her not being able to be herself. Because I know who she is, and when we're kids, like we're growing up and still.
You
even to
don't
this
like
day.
the way she acts.
Correct.
With her spouse.
Correct. She's like she can't be herself when she's with her spouse
And
when I'm around.
that bothers you.
Yes, sir.
You like for her to be herself.
Yes, sir.
All right. And if she wants to be in a manner that pleases her spouse instead of pleases you, you resent it.
Not so much
Please you.
Not so much
pleasing your spouse. Don't act nice and courteous and a little more presentable to your spouse. Act low down like we used to in the neighborhood. You know how we used to cuss and drink and do all this back in the hood? Now you want to get special because you got a sophisticated spouse.
Yeah.
Don't try to conform to the way she acts. Conform to the way we've been acting, right?
Correct. 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 I'm being honest, Your Honor. I mean,
Trying to please your spouse.
like for instance, Your Honor, we had a party at my house. T and Kavina was invited. We're in the house. We're having fun. Partying and everything. Me, Kavina, and my wife, we're in the kitchen having a good time. We look over, she's in a chair, pouting all angry on her phone. Like, where's T? She's like, no, I'm ready to go home. So she goes home. And haven't spoken to her since. And then after a while, we started coming back around because I guess she was not really feeling us.
Because when y'all party, y'all don't know when to stop.
All right.
That's the problem.
Let's get to the money you're suing them about.
I'm suing them because on February 10th, 2015, Your Honor, me and my spouse, Kavina, loaned Mario and his wife, Lenitra, $1,100 because they were saying that they were being evicted and they wanted to move. They said how their landlord was a slumlord. They didn't want to pay to stay there, so they wanted to move.
The landlord didn't like that.
That's right.
Obviously.
That's right. He didn't like the celebration. That's right.
And no matter how bad he trying to make me seem to be, Your Honor, being that I am older than my spouse, Kavina, I'm the one that showed her and caused her to mature and grow up. It's not our fault or my fault that he still has the mentality of a 6-year-old.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to say it's a mentality of a 6-year-old. It's not your fault that you've changed to become more mature. So we got that point.
You're right.
When was he to repay the $1,100?
I have a promissory note that they both signed.
All right.
We gave him 2 months. We'll make April 10th, 2015 to repay us our money.
$1,100 by April 15th. All right, sir, what do you say to this?
Your Honor, yes, I will not deny that she loaned me this $1,100. True, they gave it to us. Throughout the time between March to June, we were still partying together. She's never mentioned this money to me through this whole time we've been partying, from March to June.
You're lying. You're lying.
Damn, go ahead.
Your Honor, this is the first time I heard about this loan that I had to repay. One night we were at her house. We were drinking, just as much as she was drinking. Her girlfriend, we've been there for like 3 hours. Her girlfriend gets hot and throws on a wife beater. Now, her girlfriend is blessed in the chest, Your Honor. She's blessed in the chest. So when she came out, I did a dance like, oh. And she got upset. It's like, just flip the wig, literally flip the wig, Your Honor. My coat had Velcro on the back. So
that was the first time she asked for her money?
2 days later, she kicked us out the house. 2 days later, I got a letter.
That's the first time she asked for her money.
For my money. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and how many times you think a person has to ask when you owe her?
Once, Your Honor.
There you go.
But the whole time,
so she asked you. That's the point. Why don't you think you owe her, sir?
Because I don't say I don't owe her. I do owe her, Your Honor, but I do not owe her a whole $1,100, Your Honor.
Why?
For the simple fact, through that time, from March until June, I've paid for hotel rooms. We went to hotels together. When I've never been hurt, when I've never been asked about this money, hotel rooms. That equaled up to $350 for 2 nights, $175 each for our room. Our room was $175, theirs was $175. Food and alcohol, every day we go eat, everything was on me. Sneakers, I bought her girlfriend a pair of J's.
You ain't even got a pair of J's.
What do you mean? I got 3 pairs of J's.
You ain't even got no pair of J's. Stop lying.
You bought her girlfriend a pair.
And then dinner and alcohol for that whole 2 days, Your Honor. I spent about $775, Your Honor, that whole time. I feel like I do owe them, but I feel like it should be like $325.
Okay. You feel like it.
I know.
What makes you feel that way?
Because it was never brought up until
it was never brought up. The $775, that was never brought up?
No, it was never brought up.
Okay, well, if it was never brought up, how does it offset the debt? That had nothing to do with the debt. Tell him thank you.
Thank you.
Judgment for the plaintiff. His only defense is he spent money on you, even though the money spent was never discussed as to whether it was to go against the loan or not. So that would be a gift. If it was never discussed as a loan or repayment toward a loan, it is a gift. And yours, however, was signed as a promissory note and you failed to pay it. Good luck. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Next time you think you're a baller. Next time you think you're a baller. How about you ball our money back? You should have balled our money back. That's what you should have did. That's what you should have did.
We'll see you later, boo.
That's why you ain't got no Jordans. You ain't never had a pair of Jordans in your life.
That's why.
You ain't never had Jordans in your life. But at the end of the day, y'all know what? I still love y'all. Y'all still my friend. Y'all still my friend. Y'all still gonna be my friend.
Let's go. Yeah, we love you. You'll be all right. We love you.